YouTube channel. Leah Love. We had to change the name because there are so many mommies and me's. We couldn't even find our own videos. So now we're called Leah Love. Before we start, we'd like to give a massive shout out to Safanya and to Minka for watching our videos. Thank you guys so much. We really appreciate it.
And Mika and Shanawa.
They are our biggest fans at the moment. Thank you guys, and we hope that you continue watching our videos to get some really cool, new, fun tips and tricks to do as crafts, as with your mom, with your friends, whoever you want to. So for today, we'll be making Valentine's Day crafts. So we have 3 crafts for today, all very easy and super cute, and they can either be gifts or they can be room decor. So you can help mommy to make them for daddy, or you can make them for a friend or a secret boyfriend if you have one.
Or girlfriend if you are a boy.
Or a girlfriend if you have a boy, that's right.
If you are a boy.
Oh, right, okay. Okay, so let's get started. Craft number 1 is very cute. It's like a little hard fluff ball like that, but we're still going to make it prettier. So what you're going to need is some wool, and you're going to need some glitter, and if you have a little bead, we have a little hard bead that we're going to put on it as well, and just some clear glue just to add the glitter onto it.
And a paintbrush.
So, and a paintbrush to add the glitter. So all you're going to do to start off is wrap it around your hand like that. Whoops, just hold it when you start, and then you just keep wrapping and wrapping, and you're going to do this quite a bit. I think Leah can continue with this. And just show them what you're doing. Hou je vingers groot oop. You don't want to, make sure you hold your fingers open wide, because otherwise if you have it closed and you do it, you might not be able to get it off afterwards. So then, go. Yeah. So it takes quite a while to get it thick enough to be the pom-pom.
I don't think I can get it off of my hand.
Go. Don't do it too tight.
It's tight.
Anyway, you just keep going like that until it's really thick, and we are going to fast forward until we get to that point. Okay, so when you're done with that, we're just going to grab some scissors and cut it off, and then you're going to pull it off of your hand. Okay, I'm going to ask Leah to just hold it like that, and then you need another piece of string to tie around it so that it can become the fluff ball.
Yes.
Pull it apart, like pull it away from each other. There we go. And now you need to tie it as tight as you can, otherwise all of those strings are going to just go, they're going to come loose eventually if they're not tight enough. Okay, and you can keep the string long because we're going to use it in a bit. So then you just take your scissors. You just grab that. Do you have a normal pair of scissors there?
I think so. Oh, okay. Yes.
That'll be a lot better. Got to get scissors this time. Okay. So then you just cut it through like that. Leah, what you can do so long is put a tiny bit of glue in that bowl so that we can use it just now.
Oh, okay, but there's a lot of fur.
That's okay.
Yeah,
That's just the wool's fluff.
but it looks like my name.
Yes, except it says leech office glue. Leech. Why would you call glue a leech?
Like lychee.
No, that's a leech, like those leeches that suck your blood.
Ah, ew.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, ew. Okay.
Ah, ew. Ah, ew.
Still busy cutting the little bits here.
Just looking for something.
And just keep the long strings separate because you don't want to cut those off. Okay, so then you have a basic little fluff ball.
Yes.
So now you need to go and look at the shape and cut the pieces that are too long shorter and shape it into a heart. But that's going to take a while. So you cut it skew like that, and in the middle you make a little indent as well. And then you're going to end up with something like this, a bit of a heart shape. So now the next thing you want to do is we have if your bead's big enough, you can just push it through, but our bead is a bit small, so we're going to use this, I don't know if it's a crocheting needle, it's a really big needle I have, but it's very handy. I'm going to cut these even so that they can go through easier.
And ruler.
And Leah, you can mix some glitter in with that glue with a brush. Okay, so now that we have it in, we can push the bead the right way around through onto the piece of wool. And then you can just give that a nice little knot on the top. And there's your heart shape, there's your little bead done, and you can cut the excess off. That's enough glitter. And then we're using a fan brush, but you can use any type of brush. You don't want a lot. I just want to take some of this off because Leah loves the glitter so much. She's just putting it all over.
No,
You're just going to lightly brush the tips of the heart with the glitter glue, just so that you have a bit of glitter on it. You don't want the whole thing to be covered or the pieces to stick together. So you're just going to lightly go over it like that. Leah can do that. But do one side at a time so that you can set it down so that it has time to dry. Don't do both sides. So do one side, let it dry, and then when it's dry you can flip it over and do the other side. Otherwise it's just going to stick to the table or wherever you're actually making it. Are you getting it right? Oh, it's going to look so pretty. It does look like a hand.
Or a leaf.
Or a leaf, yes.
With glitter. I think I need a
bit more. Okay.
It's getting dry glue.
Yeah, it's nice if you can have a glue that dries really quickly because then you can finish it quicker. So if you can get something like that, that's great. If not, any glue will do. And if you can get the spray-on glue, if you can get the spray-on glue, even better, because then you can just sprinkle it on. But the spray-on glue is quite expensive.
Blue.
So we're all about a budget. So I think, Leah, that's alright for now. It has some glitter on the ends.
Yeah.
Okay. So for now, we're just going to set. The bead came off. You can tie a double or a triple knot on top if you want the bead to not come off. We'll fix that later. But anyway, then you have your little heart-shaped pom-pom. And that you can even put that on your suitcase. Or your Christmas tree. But you can put it on your suitcases at school. Okay, next craft. Very easy.
Chocolate included.
Includes chocolate, so really nice gift. So what you're going to need are some scissors.
Again.
And
my pen.
Pen.
We used this in the last video.
Yes, we did. You're going to need a jar, some chocolate or sweets or treats or something to put inside. You're going to need some red paper, some gold paper, and some white paper. Now we've already gone ahead and traced out the shapes.
Yeah.
So because our jar isn't very big, we're only going to use 3 because that. There goes the white heart. The idea.
It doesn't want to be used.
Yeah. So the idea of this is to make a note make a jar with a snack and little notes about why you love the person you're giving this to. I think it's super cute. We sometimes forget why we love people that are in our lives because we get too busy or we forget to tell them. So it's really nice to have a reminder that someone loves you. So I'm going to ask Leah to write 3 notes on these cards. We've just taken a heart shape and put it on the red cardboard paper, and we've cut them out. And okay, Leah, so you can write 3 notes on there, but first you're going to have to choose who you're going to give it to.
I'm going to give it to Mommy.
To Mommy. Oh, thank you. I'll share my chocolates with you. Okay, so you can take your pen and you can write out.
Don't look.
I won't look. it's going to be a secret for me as well. And then we have the gold heart. We cut out a little smaller red heart to go inside and a little smaller white heart to go inside. And we've done that because the chocolates are red and white and gold. Write your letter, sweetie.
I'm thinking about something.
Okay, think about what. Is it that difficult to think about why you love me?
There's so much reason.
Oh, because there's so many. Then it's okay. Okay, so this goes nicely together. So that's why we chose this. Leah, can you give me the Pritt stick that's there? There we go.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
Well,
Okay, so with this, all you're going to do is you're going to glue the white heart onto the red heart. Right? So then when you pick it up, it looks like that. And then, write your letters. Then you're going to glue the red heart. Oops, see, you just want to close this glue stick onto, oh my nose is so itchy today, onto the gold heart, and it looks like that. And you see how nicely that goes together. Yeah, don't you think that looks nice together?
oh, because there's white, red, and gold.
Yes. And then you're going to use a needle, can be any type of needle, just or a hole punch, just to make a little hole in here, because this is just going to be the name tag of whoever this goes to. And we got some pretty string as well to tie it around, and we were very lucky. We found some white string with some cute little red hearts on it. It's adorable. So yeah, you're just going to pull this through that little hole so that we can tie it to the jar when we're done. You still thinking? Is the one done?
Yes.
Okay, fold it closed, then I can't see. And you don't have to do heart shapes, and you can use this for any occasion. But we're only doing 3, like I said, because our jar is small.
Yeah.
But you can do as many as you like. I think the more you do, the better it is.
Yes.
And you must just measure your ribbon to see how long you want it to be.
Yes.
I don't want it too long because the jar isn't too big. Right. Leah, 2 more to go, eh? Okay.
This is my second one now.
Okay, but before you tie it on, make sure you write the name, just because it's easier to write a name on a table, because if it's on there already, you're going to struggle to write a name pretty. So I'll give that to Leah when she's done with those cards. So then the only other thing that is left to do is put everything in. So you're going to put the little chocolates in. There's 1 card done, and I'm not reading it. You guys can see I'm not cheating at all. And then we're just waiting for Leah. I wonder what she's writing in there. I hope it's something nice. Okay, 1 more, Leah. Almost done.
No,
And make sure it's placed nicely so that everything's not on the one side of the jar. Let me write the name so long. Should I write Mommy?
Yeah.
Okay. Mommy. And if you want to, you can draw a little picture or whatever. But we just wrote Mommy now. So that's done. So I can tie this around so long. And you can always move this heart around if you want it to be close to the bow, or if you want it to be on the other side of the bow. I think when I'm done with the bow, I'm going to move it closer to the bow, just because I think it'll look prettier. So just tying the little bow there, and yeah, going to move this little heart to this. Are you done with your card? Okay, you can pop it in there. I'm not looking. Okay, and when you're done,
we're doing 3
There we
because
go.
we have 3 chocolates.
yes, isn't that just the cutest little gift? I would love something like this. This
But
is
it is for
so
you.
cute. It is for me, yeah, but now I have to wait till Valentine's Day. So, but I'm going to have to make something for you as well.
Yes, but you don't have to wait for Valentine's Day.
I don't.
No.
Yay! That's a cheater Valentine's Day gift, but I like it. I love it.
Yes,
I love
because
it.
you always eat chocolate, and I know you'll be sneaky and eat one.
Yeah, I probably will.
You can eat all.
Okay, next
Okay.
craft. You're going to need some organza or some fabric. It can be any type of fabric you like. We like golden pink together, so we got this. It comes on a roll, and we've already cut it into little strips. You're going to need
Yes.
pink board paper.
Foam thingy.
Oh, it's foam paper, sorry.
Yeah.
You can get glitter ones, you can use normal board paper, anything you want to that will work. But we have already, to save time, cut them out. And of course, because it's for Valentine's Day, we've cut them in hearts. So we have our bunch of hearts over here. And
We've already tied one.
then we're going to put some glitter on the hearts, and we're going to use that gold glitter we used the last time just because we really like it. You're going to need some string. We got the silver string. And then you're going to need some fairy lights. Now these lights I really love because they're very small. They really look like fairy lights. But they're really long. So we've gone and I think tripled it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we folded it over so that it's more like 2.5 meters or something like that. So that it's not too long. But if you stretch it out, I've twisted it around something so that it doesn't get knotty. But yeah, if you twist it out, it's still a good length. It can go over your bed or anywhere nice. So the first thing we've done is we've marked out the middle so that we can figure out how far apart to put them so that they're evenly spaced. So the middle is there. Then we'll take the middle from there to there, which would be about there, and we'll put another gold one there. Or do you want to do 4 on each side?
4.
So then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right.
Yep.
I'm just going to show you how to do 1 and 1 heart, and then we'll continue and we'll show you at the end. So Leah, you can. Now we were lucky. The board paper we got, the foam paper we got, has the stickiness at the back. So if you peel this off, it's already sticky. So what Leah's going to do is peel off the back of that paper.
Okay.
And then she's just going to press it in the glitter and knock off the excess, and then it will be ready to go on. So while she's doing that, it's fine. You don't have to put the whole thing in at the same time. Or I'll tell you what. Hold on. Let's use this empty bowl. It's a bit bigger. And we put the glitter in. Okay. So while she's doing that, you just take your little strip and you figure out where you want to place it. And you put it around and you literally just tie one little knot. There you go. That's it. Now we already have 2 on. Did you like knock off? Yeah. Okay. And there's our little golden pink heart. So for that, let me just show you before we continue. You're going to take some string. Where did I put those scissors, Leah? Oh, here we go. I got it. Scissors. Cut the string as long as you want it to be. And where did I put the needle? You just obviously put the string through the needle. And oopsie, this string is very slippery, so it just falls out. Okay, through the needle. Leah, can you just hold that for me? Okay. Together, both of them, so that it doesn't fall out. Whoopsie, watch out. Don't hurt yourselves. Whenever you work with needles, with scissors, with knives, with anything, always be super careful. Yeah. Okay, so then you have your heart on a little string. So the plan is, just want to get them even. You're going to have your little bow thingy, and we have 2 already here. So then you're going to tie it around the lights in between the 2 bows. So when it's done, you're going to have a bunch of bows and a bunch of hearts swinging around. So cute. So while we continue with that, we're going to fast forward and then we'll show you at the end. Right, so if you lift it up, you're going to have a really cute little garland, fairy light garland like this for Valentine's Day. And that's it. 3 crafts, super easy. We'll show you in a bit what it's going to look like with the lights on. and I'll share with you what the notes are that Leah wrote to me, because she said I can open it before Valentine's Day, so I'm very excited. Yeah, what are we doing on our next video?
We're going to do 2 presents and 2 pranks.
Well, oh no, we're doing pranks. But I told her to tell her brother we're doing 2 presents and 2 pranks, because one of the pranks we want to do on him. So he shouldn't know that we're just doing pranks. But yeah, so anyway, for his sake, we're doing 2 presents and 2 pranks, but we're actually doing 4 pranks. It's going to be so much fun. I hope he falls for it though. Anyway, and the pranks aren't too nasty, because you can add a gift in there as well. So it's okay. It's not nasty pranks. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed this video. We hope you try some of this out. If you do, please comment below if you're going to send us a picture of what it came out as. And please like and subscribe and comment below. And we'll see you with the next video.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, Leah Love. Bye. Okay, we're back. So as promised, I'm opening my little Valentine's Day present. No wonder what the cards are going to say. Card number 1. I love you. Oh, thank you, Leah.
I do love you.
Card number 2. Because I am your mommy. That's why you love me. That's a good reason to love me. And because I'm a friend. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, thank you, Leah. That's so sweet. I love that, because I'm a friend. And at least now we can share the chocolates.
Thank you.
This is my favorite.
Yeah.
Cheers.